Some people out there believe that no one ever conspires to do anything, or that the word conspiracy only applies to imaginary government plots to hide things like interdimensional lizard people. Well, I'm not talking about that kind of conspiracy here, but I do want to say a little something about conspiracy. Specifically, that there are something out there called secret societies, and we know they're not secret. Well, I have something to say to these secret societies. I know what they are. So if anybody out there sees this and knows somebody who is a member, or knows somebody who they think might know someone who's a member, please pass this along. Because on the 6th of May, I am scheduled for a hearing in Georgia over words on my clothing. Now, while I was in jail in Georgia, there was an attempt on my life. This body is not all there is of me. I know what you guys are, and I know what I am. And I understand that the spirit is your mind. Not the mind that's in your head, not the mind that's in your brain, but the part of your mind that you share with other people. That you, secret societies, are spiritual entities. I know what that is. I've worked around the language problems. Now, not everybody in such secret societies is going to understand what I'm talking about. So if one of you gets a hold of this and doesn't understand it, bring it to someone above you. Someone will. What I have to say to you is that if someone makes me disappear, meaning makes this body disappear, my spirit's still going to be out there. And it's not going to be happy with that. Now, when I say unhappy, I don't mean it's going to cry. No, I mean it's going to wake up in other people. And I am not going to be one of the few anymore who understands what you are. So, instead of trying to make me disappear over freedom of speech, over having exercised my right to say something is wrong and I'd like a better life for all people, why don't you come and talk to me? See what I have to say in person. Or send someone to talk to me. Let them come back to you and tell you what I said. Same thing, right? That's what a spiritual entity is. You don't need to come in your own body. I don't need to be there in mine. Send a messenger. Or if you have the guts, come and talk to me in person. Because you know what? I would like things to get better for all of us. Now, to anybody out there who is watching this that isn't, well, let me put it this way. I doubt this will actually directly reach anyone while I'm still alive who is in that category. But I want it to be out there anyway, because I want other people who've not met me in person to have some idea what it was that I was talking about and what it was that I was teaching people, and why some people want it not to be heard. Because we've been lied to. Our languages have been intentionally distorted to hide the truth. Our religions have been intentionally distorted to hide the truth. Our governments have lied to us. Our voting systems have never allowed us to vote against someone. And yet we're told that we're the ones electing people, that we approve the candidates that get elected. We haven't been approving anybody. All we're doing is rubber stamping something we didn't want. So, May 6th, 2013, I'm going to be in court for something I never should have even been arrested for. They're calling it something that it wasn't. They're saying that I was yelling at passengers in an airport. Well, the closest thing that I came to that was I did ask, could anybody please film this? Because I was being arrested for freedom of speech. It's not right what happened to me. It shouldn't happen to anybody. I'm not worrying about the fact that it happened to me. What's done is done. And I'm not worrying about what's likely to happen or what might happen to me. Because we've got a lot more important things to worry about. So hey, anybody watching this, look into the Venus Project. Look into the Zeitgeist movement. Look into what Occupy is really all about. Look into all of the movements out there to make the world a better place for everyone. Become a part of it. Take that piece of me that you might be able to find still out there and help it grow. I'm not asking for this so that I can have immortality. I've already got that. I know what it is. I know where it's at. But I will tell you, if you believe that immortality is off in some other realm and that you leave this realm to get there when you die, you've been lied to. Don't take my word for it. You'll know eventually. For now, just do the best you can. Help this world.